Final race on the programme, race number 10. This is a Class 3, 1,600 metres is the trip, and we have 14 of them going to post. Charity Go won the last race on New Year's Day at a big price, running down Smart Patch in the last 50. Champion Supreme was a course and distance winner last season, beaten favourite last time out. I Do finished 6th in that Charity Go race. Everyone's Joy beaten favourite last time out behind Falcon Turbo. Mr. Alden still yet to win, good run last time, gets up in trip, amazing luck will roll forward, also out of the Charity Go race. And Zamble, third at a big price behind Charity Go last time out. Jimu likes to roll forward, and down to Bellagio is a two-time winner over the 1,400 metres, and won 3 starts back, but in Class 4 company. He's one of the horses that's been up at Chung Fa along with Champion Supreme, Mr. Alden, and Jimu.
It's important here, especially for the likes of last time winner Charity Go, who can get back. So I think that Amazing Luck is likely to roll forward. Smart Patch has really good tactical speed. He should get a very sweet run here. Pace, maybe not too strong, but Smart Patch, a key horse, along with Charity Go.
First one we look at is Everyone's Joy. Joe Moreira doing the work on him. He's drawn wide. He is a declared roarer as well, Everyone's Joy, so you've got to keep that in mind. But look, his last couple of runs have been pretty good, and he goes nicely in his track work as well for this piece. Mr. Alden, I thought, was very unlucky at his last start. He moves really nicely, and he's going really well in his work. He's had the 7 starts here in Hong Kong now, has Mr. Alden, and a nice piece from him. And he's been up in Chung Fa, having a good look around up there. And here's Bellagio, another one that's been up in Chung Fa. Just a nice slow gallop for him, but he does a few things wrong, this horse. He's got ability, but he just needs to learn how to jump properly.
All right, we've got a lightweight here, see if that helps him any. We'll start off here with Charity Go. This was his first win here in Hong Kong. It's taken him 14 starts to break through. Didn't look likely when they turned in. Still didn't look all that likely at the 100-metre mark, but he got there.
And keep an eye in the largely yellow colours on Smart Patch, who travels like a well-handicapped horse. Charity Go takes his time to weave his way through. And how do you read this? Strictly speaking, Charity Go was a worthy winner, but I think everything just fell perfectly for him on the day. Smart Patch has a pull in the weights, smooth travelling style. I think he can reverse that form this weekend. Yeah,
I agree too. I think everything went well for Charity Go, and Smart Patch was a sitting duck and just got nutted on the line. So of the two, I definitely prefer Smart Patch.
All right, that's Charity Go and Smart Patch. Everyone's Joy, Such a Happiness, and Super Bullet. This is his debut effort here in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I didn't mind the run of Such a Happiness here, because he's stepping up in class. He hasn't won in this class before. He's been a Class 4 winner, but he's obviously showed that he has got the ability here in Class 3. He's had 5 goes at it. This is his best run in that class. So, look, I think he can fill a minor line. Such a Happiness. Everyone's Joy, just the roaring condition worries me a little bit with him.
All right, we'll move to the trials now, and up at Chung Fa, where Champion Supreme has spent some time. John Moore, Neil Callan will ride here. Was a course and distance winner last season. Yeah, he's got ability, but he needs to find something. This is a steadily run Chung Fa trial. I'm not sure how much we can draw from this, but you have a look at his form figures. 12th, a good third, then a couple of 8ths with no real excuses. He needs to find a bit more than he's shown recently.
He did have a mucus issue, that was the only thing, but I mean, it seems to be ongoing with him, so yeah, I haven't put him in. I'm happy to watch him go around.
He's generally in the market, and that's the case again. He's you know, well into single figures here. Bellagio then, so he's only a point, is he? Point away from a class drop here, but there was plenty of money for him last time.
Yeah, there was. He just keeps losing. He just loses at the start, I think, this horse. I mean, he gives himself a task. He's definitely got the ability. I mean, he won twice in Class 4, but as you say, with 61 rating, I've let him go this time, but I'll be keeping an eye on him in Class 4.
Yeah, it's all about the start. It is interesting to note, Paul, that having been drawn 14 and 13 on his last 2 runs, he gets 5 this time. So if he can jump a little bit quickly, he's got a chance to get a much better transit.
Yeah. Right. Early stages of betting, but he's money back a place at the moment, Bellagio, so someone's had a decent whack at him, but Smart Patch is the favourite, Paul.
Yeah, got him. I just thought I was really taken with Mr. Alden's run last time. He was wide the whole way. He was entitled to drop out, and he stuck on. So he did arrive on a rating of 74. He's down to 66, and did run second in a Group 3, and this one was in Queensland. That's why I got confused earlier on. But Smart Patch, obviously the one to beat, and Zemble's improving now. He's got up in distance, and I threw Such a Happiness in at a price. Just on a 4th line only. 8, 2, 11 and 13. I thought it was a tricky race. I went 2, 8 and 11.
Douglas White would be keen to win this with Ensemble and Zamble, because it's the Glorious Days handicap, one of his former stars. I'll keep it simple here. If you're behind after 9 races, I think we can patch things up with Smart Patch. He has been going like a pretty well handicapped horse for a while now. Really good effort 3 starts ago. No room whatsoever 2 starts ago. Last time, slightly unlucky. He's top of the shop for me. Everyone's joy. His recent runs have been pretty solid. Bellagio has a better draw than of late. And Ensemble can play a minor role. But straightforward for the play for me, win number 2, Smart Patch and Zach Burton.
Yep, that's where I'll be heading as well, Smart Patch. But I've got a bit of respect for Mr. Alden as well. OK, that's the 10 races, the 10-race programme then. As far as the stats are concerned, though, Paul, who are we focusing on?
Well, Manfred Mann, just when he backs up his last start place getters, he's had 26 runners, and then from that, they seem to keep their form with 2 wins in 11 seconds. Smart Patch, there we go, guys.
Let's hope it's in the win column rather than adding to that, that runner-up
spot. I've got him second.
Second spot as well. As far as best bets are concerned, though, Paul, what do you offer us?
Leap of faith for me. I did him last time. We ran second. I think we can recoup the money here. Not a strong race, and Zach Burton aboard. So race 3, number 1, Leap of Faith. The long shot, Total Power there. He's about a 14-to-1 chance at the moment. Blake Sinner aboard, liked his last start. He's by done deal up and trip. And the play, we'll do it in Leap of Faith race with Cheerful Leader and Invaluable to add a little bit of spice to it. 135.
I think this Sunday is the day when John Size bounces back. Beauty Applause is improving. He's got a good draw, better draw than last time. I think he's a major player. Long shot is Cool Team with Derek Lang aboard. I hope he's wearing that smile tomorrow. This horse will get a really good gallop, and I think that will help him blossom. Spitting out of Cool Team as the long shot. Play of the day, Q and QPL, the swinger. Cool Team with Good Beauty, California Gung Ho, and Diamond Brilliant. So, fantastic day's race coming up, and Smart Patch for you, Andrew.
Yeah, we're saving the best, or the best bet anyway, to the last. I think you can turn things around with Charity Go, and I think he's got the rest covered as well. So, Smart Patch in race number 10. And in Melbourne Hall, in the second event, just that one start at Happy Valley, travelled really strongly, gets up in trip here. I think he's interesting at the moment, about 20-1. Smart Patch, everyone's joy, and Mr. Alden, my QQP there in the last. All right, that's just about it. We'll see if John Size can turn things around. Actually, more than likely have the 2 favourites in the 2 big races. He'd be happy with that, if nothing else.
Plenty of good handicappers as well. Beauty Generation might bounce back, but can he do it, Paul?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've gone with Waikuku. I want him to, don't get me wrong, but I don't. I think Waikuku will beat him.
All right, maybe we'll see the official handing over of the torch as Hong Kong's leading miler. We'll find out. But that's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul Graham and the rest of the team, hopefully we'll see you at Sha Tin, where we will be racing to win.